Now, Rabbi Grossman realized that there was this boy standing there, and he took him by the hand and brought him into the circle of dancing. The lover Rebbe asks Rabbi Grossman to stay with him, and he said, "You should go and speak to this boy. Ask him if he has a game of chess, because I want to play chess with him." Good luck, everybody. It's Rosh Chodesh Nisan. This story is actually from a very interesting sefer. It's not necessarily a sefer of stories. It's called Hayu Dvarim Ha'olam, but it brings down a bunch of facts about chess and its connections / history amongst Jewish people. And there's a certain story about Moshe Mordechai of Lelov and how he actually somehow did something incredible through the game of chess. We're going to see what happened. I just want to comment that there are some opinions that say, I think many people have probably heard that chess is Shlomo HaMelech's invention, but there's even an opinion, I haven't read it yet, but there's an opinion that says that it's actually from the times of Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu might have had something to do with it. Again, these are all speculation, but anyway, this is a story that we know happened. So, the Moshe Mordechai of Lelov had he had a certain severe skin disease, and in order to heal from it, he went to where many people go to heal, which is near the Yam HaMelech, right? The Yam HaMelech, there are different healing things over there, and he went to a certain hotel that was on the beach over there, and obviously you can imagine when someone like Lelev Rebbe is there for Shabbos, you can imagine that many Bachrim came to be with him, who were Lelev Chassidim, came to be with him. And one of them was the Goyen of Yitzchak David Grossman, who ended up being the Rav of Migdal Emek. After davening on Shabbos, the guests started to sing and dance, and the son of the owner of this hotel heard it. He wanted to see what's going on. He was curious, and obviously this boy was not from a boy, right? He was, as they would say, right, Chiloni, even though there's such a thing as a Jew is Chiloni, but he wasn't exactly Shemer Teru Mitzvahs, right? Now, Rabbi Grossman realized that there was this boy standing there, and he took him by the hand and brought him into the circle of dancing. He included him into the dancing. And all of a sudden, the door opens, and on the threshold is standing the Lelev Rebbe. And the Lelev Rebbe scans the entire room, and finally his gaze settled on this boy, on the son of the hotel owner, and he smiles, and he goes back into his room. So when Shabbos comes out, the Lelev Rebbe asks Rabbi Grossman to stay with him, and he said, "You should go and speak to this boy, the son of the hotel owner, and he should speak to him about certain inyanim in Yiddishkeit." And he added, "Ask him if he has a game of chess, because I want to play chess with him tonight, this evening." So the boy, it wasn't little, no. The boy accepted the challenge, and he brought a big box of chess pieces, and they started to play. It was a very, very strange thing to see. The Rebbe, who many people looked up, he's the leader of so many Chassidim, seeing him sitting with a boy who doesn't even have a yarmulke on, playing chess. But and you could see that the Lelev Rebbe's face was not like wasn't like a regular game of chess. His face was like fire, like there was an inyan of avodah happening here. It wasn't just a regular game of chess. It seemed like something was happening in higher realms beyond the game. The next day, again, the Lelev Rebbe invites him to play chess. Who won? It doesn't say who won. And even more than the first time, people were able to feel there was a certain suspense in the room, like something incredible was happening. And it seemed like the Rebbe was really accomplishing something beyond just, playing chess. And the end of the story is is the most incredible part. 2 days passed, and the little Rebbe was already in the car on his way back, and all of a sudden this boy comes running. He starts to cry, and he begs the Rebbe not to leave him. He begs the Rebbe not to leave him. He says he wants to come. He wants to return to Yiddishkeit, fully. And basically, what happened was somehow, for whatever reason, who knows why, through a game of chess, and Bedavka through a game of chess, no other way, the Lelev Rebbe brought this boy back to Yiddishkeit. And I think the story is more of a mystery than it begs more mystery than it solves anything.
Sounds like in Yankee, sure.
But at the end of the day, the story, shows the love of the Lelev Rebbe to every single Yid, and for some reason he saw to this boy, the way to bring him back was through chess, and who knows what was actually going on during that game. So we should feel this type of kiruv from Hashem Himself, and we should be skachah to the Rebbe. And good tvach. This is Chedesh Nisan. It's the Chedesh Geula. We should enter the Geula Shlema. Should be Mashiach Tzidkenu right away.